Hey guys, Pascal Corcus here. And the question I get all the time is, do you need to get a real estate license to be an investor? And I get that consistently. Do I need to get a real estate license? Or, hey, I'm finishing my real estate and when I'm done, I'm going to do this. I'll let you in on a secret. I've been doing this for 20 years and for 15 years with my own money, and I don't have a real estate license. And there is nothing wrong with that. You do not need to have a real estate license. So, now, most of the questions come to this. I want to be an investor. I want to flip contracts, be a wholesaler. I want to be a fix and flipper. I want to basically do all of that stuff. None of those things need a real estate license. You only need to get a real estate license if you are going to be selling a home on someone's behalf. Represent them on the sale and on the buy on the contract side of things. Why you do not need a real estate license if you are selling contracts, right? So I write up a contract with Joe. Joe owns the house and I'm buying the house. Now, you do not need a contract for that because you are the buyer. You only need a license, correction. You only need a license is if you're going to be buying it for someone else. Your follow-up question is going to be this, but you're like, Pascal, I'm not buying this property. I'm going to flip the paper to someone else. This is the thing. At that point, you are not selling that house to someone else. You are selling the rights to buy that house to someone else. I signed a contract with Joe. Joe's going to sell me his house for $100,000. I say I will buy it and or assignee. I then assign the contract to someone else for $110,000. I'm not selling him that house. I'm selling that investor the contract to that house. Does not require a real estate license. So you make your $10,000 off of that. That is why you don't need a license as a wholesaler and so on. Now, as an investor where you fix and flip, you don't need a license as well because you own it through one of your companies or through your partnership with a cash investor that's going to put up the money and you just do the remodel work. You guys own that property. You're then reselling your own property. It's okay. Does not require a license. For you to own investment property, still, you do not need to own a license. Another point a common question you're going to have is, do you have to have a company to be an investor? And the answer is no. You are not required to own a company, an LLC or incorporation to own investment property. You can own them in your own name. There's nothing that doesn't allow you to that. Now, once you hit a certain level, it is smart financially and from legal aspects to own the property in a properly structured LLC. I have an accounting firm. I know how to do that myself. If you don't know how to do it, you should hire someone to do it, or you can hire me. Now, at the same time, make sure your proper protection is set up so you don't risk everything when you have all this exposure from your investment properties. So, don't worry about it, guys. It's easier than you think it is. You do not need a real estate license to become an investor. And by passing the real estate course and getting your license, it will help you in the real estate world. But it is not going to make you a great investor, right? You become a great investor by actually doing it. It is a kind of like school of the hard knocks. You cannot learn it any other way. See you guys later.